Hello again. Today I'm going to show you how to prove a practically perfect festive frying pan, and that means making it non-stick. You're going to need an old aluminium pan, cleaning stuff, the sandpaper and a Brillo pad, salt, olive oil and kitchen roll. So I'll just pause this and I'll be straight back. You know when you've had one or two too many good Christmas lunches and you're on the train on the way home and suddenly you remember you were meant to buy your beloved a really special present? Well, this could be it, because if you get an old aluminium frying pan, and it's got to be quite old, and it can't be a frying pan that's ever had Teflon on it. Well, if you get this pan and you clean it to within an inch of its life, and if it's really badly burnt, you can use wet and dry car sandpaper and then finish it with a Brillo pad. And once you've done that, you need to wash it really thoroughly so there aren't any little strands of wire or any particles of the sandpaper left on the pan. And then is the magic begins. Hold on. Now, so once it's clean, you fill your pan full of salt like that, just ordinary salt, and you want to put it on a very low heat for about 20 minutes on the cooker. So once I've done that, I'll be straight back. So I'm just going to put it on the heat now, like so, and I'll see you in a minute. Hello again. Once it's been on the heat for about 20 minutes, pour the salt away so the pan's left like this. And oh, important note, you must pour it into a metal container like that, or a metal dish, because if you pour that onto a china saucer or a plate, you might crack the plate. So then you need to polish away the salt that's left in there, and you do that for a while until it's all nice and clean. So I'll just do it here like that. I'll be back in a minute. Hello again. Now I've thoroughly polished away all of the salt, and that's nice and clean. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil, and then we're going to put it on the cooker on a very low heat. So I'll pop the oil in like so. There we are, that's enough. Oh, by the way, when you cook with this, don't use butter, and definitely don't use salted butter, because butter has a much lower flash point than oil. So it'll burn more quickly. So anyway, I'll see you in a minute. Hello again. Right, as the oil is heated up in the pan, you sort of pour it away like that. And if you think all the oil's gone, it hasn't. So you have to pop it back on the heat and do it again. And you probably have to do it several times. And that's all part of the process. Now, can you imagine on Christmas morning when you wake up and your dearest darling beloved wakes up and you say, hang on a minute, darling, I'm just going to go downstairs, it's all part of your present, and you make a really lovely Christmas breakfast with this. I think your partner is going to be quite overcome with the whole experience of receiving this pan. Anyway, so I'll just pour that out again. There we are. Look, loads more comes off. So you do this several times. Hold on, I'm just going to put you on pause. Hello, and here we are. Here's the finished article. It's still quite hot, and you've got to wipe out all of the oil, and you won't need to wash this. All you have to do, because once you've cooked with it, just give it a wipe out like that, and it'll be perfect every time. And that is now a non-stick frying pan. There we are. Well, I'd like to wish you Merry Christmas, and I'm sure next year is going to be better than this one. Okay, Merry Christmas.